Hello teachers, parents, and kids. Welcome to Wonder Kids Academy. Fun ways to study. Studying doesn't always feel exciting. Sometimes it feels like staring at a blank page, waiting for something magical to happen. But what if I told you that studying can actually be fun, playful, and even something you look forward to? Imagine learning that feels like a game, a story, or a little adventure. Today, we're going to explore how studying can become one of the most enjoyable things you do each day. Let's begin with a little secret. Your brain loves games. It loves challenges, points, and rewards. So instead of thinking of studying as a chore, imagine it as a game you're trying to win. Every time you answer a question, you score points. Every time you finish a page, you level up. You can even race against a timer to beat your own record. Suddenly, your math homework isn't just math, it's a mission. Your science review isn't just reading, it's an adventure you're trying to complete. And when you reach your goal, you can celebrate with a small reward, like a quick dance break or a favorite snack. By turning learning into a game, you make your brain excited to play along. Please take a second to like our video. This helps our algorithm so that other boys and girls can learn the fun things that you are watching also. Now back to our video. Studying also becomes more fun when you bring out colors. Your notes don't have to be plain or boring. You can use highlighters, markers, and sticky notes to make important ideas stand out. When something is important, make it bright yellow. When something is an example, make it pink. When something is tricky, circle it with green. Soon your notebook turns into a rainbow, and your brain remembers the colors just as clearly as the words. It feels like you're painting your lessons, and every color helps your memory shine a little brighter. Music can also turn studying into something magical. Think of the way a song gets stuck in your head all day. Your lessons can do that too. You can turn facts into little songs, rhymes, or rhythms. You can tap your pencil like a drum or hum a tune while memorizing something new. When your lesson becomes a melody, your brain holds onto it without even trying. You might suddenly remember a formula while brushing your teeth, or sing a vocabulary word while walking around. Learning becomes a soundtrack that follows you everywhere. Another fun way to study is by turning what you learn into stories. Your imagination is one of the strongest tools you have. If you're learning about planets, imagine them as characters in a story. Maybe Jupiter is a huge friendly giant with swirling storms for hair. Maybe Venus is a bright glowing dancer spinning in the sky. When every topic becomes a character, a place, or an adventure, remembering becomes so much easier. Stories stick in your mind because they feel alive. And when your lessons feel alive, your brain loves to keep them. Studying can be fun when you share it with someone else too. You can ask a friend or family member to quiz you. You can explain your lesson to a younger sibling, or even to your pet. Teaching someone else helps you understand things even better. And sometimes, laughing together when someone gives a silly answer makes the whole thing enjoyable. Learning doesn't always need to be quiet. You can make it lively and playful as long as you're learning something new. Your brain also works best when it gets small breaks. Think of your brain like a superhero. It needs to rest in between missions. You can study for a little while, then take a tiny break to stretch, sip water, or move around. When you come back, you feel fresh, focused, and ready to continue. Breaks don't slow you down. They help you learn faster and remember more. You can also turn your lessons into puzzles. Write questions and answers on little pieces of paper, mix them up, and try to match them. Make flashcards and try to guess what's on the other side. Turn your notes into guessing games or treasure hunts. When you study like this, learning feels like solving mysteries, and each answer is a discovery. Drawing is another powerful way to study. You don't need to be an artist. Even simple doodles can help your brain understand things better. You can draw steps for a science experiment, shapes for math, or pictures that show the meaning of words. Your notebook becomes your own little comic book of knowledge. And when you look at it again, The pictures help your memory wake up. Studying also feels easier when you set small goals instead of big ones. Instead of saying, I have to finish everything, tell yourself, I'll read the pages, or I'll memorize 3 things. When you complete a small goal, you feel proud, and that feeling gives you the energy to keep going. Small steps lead to big progress, and each step brings you closer to success. Your study spot matters too. Find a place that feels calm, comfortable, and special. Maybe it's a desk by a window, a corner with a soft pillow, or a favorite chair. When your study spot feels nice, your brain knows it's time to focus. It becomes a place where learning feels peaceful and enjoyable. But the most important part of studying is being kind to yourself. Sometimes you'll understand things quickly, and sometimes you won't, and that's okay. Learning takes time, and every learner goes at their own pace. When something is difficult, take a deep breath and try again. Tell yourself, I can do this, because you truly can. Every day, your brain grows stronger. Every time you learn something new, you become braver, smarter, and more prepared for the future. So the next time you sit down to study, remember that it doesn't have to be boring. It can be colorful, musical, playful, creative, and filled with imagination. Studying can be a journey, and every page you read is a step forward. Make it fun, make it joyful, make it yours. And soon, you'll discover that learning isn't just something you have to do. It's something you can enjoy, explore, and even love. Thank you for watching this Wonder Kids Academy video, and I hope you all have a happy and healthy day. Make sure to check out our YouTube channel for more fun and educational videos designed especially for preschoolers and young kids. And see you in our next video. Remember to like, share, subscribe, and turn on the notification bell for more interesting videos like this. Please also visit us at www.wonderkidsacademy.info and see more of what we are all about. Thanks again for watching our video.